Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to welcome you to the video cast. I want to talk to you today about communication. And I'm not just talking about communication between you and I, you and other people, with our family, business, whatever. I'm talking about making the ultimate connection to where we can truly communicate about something that is extremely important and absolutely essential to our well-being and success in life, and that is a thing called prayer. Now you might say, okay, I'm turning this off because I'm not a spiritual person. I don't pray. I don't necessarily believe there's anyone to pray to. Well, you know, that is, if we really look at life. Now I'll be honest with you. You know, I'm a person of faith. I believe in God. I pray every day. In many times a day, not to tell you how spiritual I am, but because I'm that needy that I too need God. You know, the people often say, well, God's nothing but a crutch. Well, when you're crippled, a crutch isn't bad. You know, that's what you need, and that's what I need. I need that strength. I need that communication. I need the ability to understand God and understand myself. You see, prayer isn't something that is out there where we're telling God what it is we want. You know, sometimes, and we've all struggled with this, I know I have, is we know that God is all-knowing. He knows everything. So what am I going to tell him? He knows my every need. Scripture tells me that he answers those prayers before I even say them. So why am I saying them? Why am I doing that? Why am I telling God something he already knows? Does he need my wisdom in order to make right decisions? Do I need to convince him to change his mind? I don't think so. So what is the purpose? Why am I doing this? Why am I expressing my needs and my thoughts and my feelings to a God who's already aware of that? I think of C.S. Lewis. You know, C.S. Lewis was once asked if he felt that his prayers changes God's mind. And Lewis said that prayer doesn't change God. Prayer changes me. And that's the way that it is. You see, I need to pray. God doesn't need to pray. I need to pray. I need to have that communication back and forth. God's real. God is a person. God is somebody who can communicate with us. How does he communicate with everybody in the world all at the same time? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to tell you, because he's God. He can do anything he wants. But he cares about my prayers. And when I come to him for my needs, needs of people who I love, other needs, because I often have people who will say, pray for me, I need this, or pray for me that, you know, so-and-so is ill, and I'll pray for them. And, you know, I believe that those things matter to God, not because we're changing his mind, but because we need that communication. It draws us close to him. It connects us with our Creator. And is there any better connection than to be connected with the one who created us in the first place? If I need answers in my life, who better to give me those answers than the one who created me in the first place? He knows all the answers. You know, he's given me his word. He's given me strength. He's given me through his Spirit an understanding of who he is and what he is. So let me encourage you. Don't think of prayer as you're telling God what you need, or you're telling God information, because you're not. He already knows. But think of it in terms of he wants to talk to you. He wants you to tell him what your heart is, and then he can minister to that. You see, when we unload on him, we're truly unloading, and he can take that and replace it with peace, with contentment, with healing. I'll tell you, I don't care how good you are at communication, how good you are in achieving your goals and success in life. Without communication with God, you have an empty spot that nothing's going to fill, because there was nothing meant to be filled in that spot except for Him. So I encourage you, spend that time with Him. And let me also encourage you with this, that you will always do your best. Love God, have good manners, discover the unknown, and change your world. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey again. I want to thank you for spending time watching the video cast. I do hope that these add value to you, that they encourage you, that they give you principles and information that you can use in your everyday life. That's our purpose for being here. The Growth Center was designed and created in order to help you to become the very best that you were created to be, to fulfill all of those dreams and desires that you've had, to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Now, I also want to encourage you to get other material besides this video cast, which, by the way, if right below here, you're going to see a little button that's called subscribe. I do hope that you subscribe to this video cast so that regularly when we put these up, you'll be notified and you can watch them. But I also want you to go over to the website, which is at www.johnpatrickhickey.com. There you're going to find books and other materials to help you to grow and to continue to pursue those goals. Again, that's www.johnpatrickhickey.com. And thank you again for joining us.